Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It's Jacoby. If you're new here, what's up? My name's Jacoby and I teach volleyball on this channel. Make sure you subscribe and like this video and leave a comment down below. So in today's video, we're going to talk about the volleyball terms that you definitely need to know. The ultimate volleyball dictionary. Yeah. Basically, it's just a compiled list of terms that are helpful for volleyball players or volleyball enthusiasts to know. Alright, so we're going to start with A. First word is absorption. That basically means like cushioning the ball when it comes to you. So typically like on a hard driven ball, when you're defending that, you don't necessarily want to put more on it because it already, because it already has pace on it if you think about it, so you don't need to create more energy by swinging your arms at it or just being forceful with it. So when you're absorbing, you're just absorbing the shock of the ball to soften the pass or cushion the pass. Next term is an ace. So an ace is when a server scores on that point or scores on that serve. So basically say that I'm serving over the net, boom, someone shanks the ball and they don't get the ball back over the net. That's an ace, but it's only one touch, okay? So it's not an ace if I serve it over, they pass it, they set it, and they hit it in the net. Like, that's not an ace. An ace is when I get a point immediately off, like, one touch. Or no one touches it at all and it just hits the ground. That's an ace. Next is an antenna. So an antenna is like a plastic thingy that's like usually red and white, like that. And it's like stacked, alternating colors. And it's always put on the sidelines of the court going like this way. Yeah, and that is just like the in and out boundary of the sideline, basically. Next is an assist. An assist is when you pass or set to a teammate and they get a point off of your assist or your set or your dig, whatever. Next, an attack is when you are jumping up and you're attacking or hitting the ball over the net. And an attack doesn't always have to be like a hit. It can be like a tip, roll, a set or dump, whatever. Ew, did y'all hear that sound? Like boo, tomato, tomato, tomato. Next, that kind of goes along with attack, is attacker. An attacker is just like a hitter or a front row setter. Yeah. Next word is an attack error. So that just means that you erred when you were hitting or attacking the ball. So that means like if I go up and I am hitting and I hit it out of bounds, that was an error. Or if I hit it in the net, error. Or if I get blocked, that's an error. Next word is the attack line. That is just the 10-foot line or the 3-meter line. So I'll try to throw up a diagram like here, but yeah, that's the 10-foot line. Next word is attack range. I like to just say like a hitter's window. So basically like if I'm going up to hit, I have a window of time and area, space, opportunity that I can hit a nice clean shot. But if I wait, that window is gone. Okay, so yeah, attacker's range, window, whatever you want to call it, really. All right, let's go to B's. First word is back row / back court. So that is just meaning zones 1, 6, and 5. So how did I not remember that for a second? That's usually just where the libero plays, back row setter or a defensive specialist or an outside hitter when they rotate back there, whatever. Just that's where the back row starts and that's where they are. 1, 5, and 6. 1, 5, 6. And those are the serving zones I'm saying. Next word is a back row attack. So that just means when someone is attacking from the back row and they cannot cross the 10-foot line because then it would count as a front row attack and then that's illegal and it's a point for the other team. Next word is a back set. So that just means like the setter is going to set behind her to the hitter who's behind her. Usually that's always on the right side. Unless like they randomly get turned around, they have to back set to the other side. But typically it's always to the right side. Or the middle. Honestly, volleyball's so complex, but back set traditionally will go to the right side. Next word is ball handling. So that's just any like form of passing, basically. And ball handling is very important. It goes in cohesion. What? It goes hand in hand with ball control, ball handling, ball control. Because in order to have good ball handling, you need to have good ball control. But in order to learn ball control, you need to have the basic ball handling skills. You know? The next term is a block. So that means that a front row player is trying to prevent the other side's front row players from getting a kill or like it's just like a defensive move. So a block is when you're over the net, you're pressing and you're trying to get into the other opposing hitter's area, so maybe if she hits it, it'll go right into your block and back onto her side for a point. There's also another form of a block. There's like a soft block, and this is usually for like shorter players or setters who usually can't get all the way over the net, or they're just not that good at blocking. You'll soft block. So instead of like being over like this, they'll be like this. So meaning that like the ball will hit them and go up rather than being all the way over and down, just because they probably can't like reach that far over. So soft blocking is good for shorter players. Next is a blocking error. That's just when you get used, basically. Some people will say it like that, or tooled. So when the other team's hitter hits into your block and it goes like off to the side, or it goes like on the inside of you and it's like immediately down, that's a block error. Okay guys, that's it for today's video. Make sure you look out for part 2 because we're gonna do C, D, E, F, G, and so on. So the series is gonna be pretty long. So make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of the following parts to the series. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for supporting me. Peace and love, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!